Hey guys, just Sander here. And have you ever wondered how you should do something, or you've ever want to learn something new and you have no idea how to do it? Well, luckily for you, there is the website wikihow.com. So as you can see right here, we are on Wikihow, and let's say we would like to bake a cake. So you just type how to bake a cake. You look it up. 4 ways to bake a cake. It's that simple. Here, make a vanilla pound cake and just a full step-by-step tutorial. Or here, how to make a chocolate cake, how to make an apple cake, or at the bottom, following cake recipes. But besides all of the actually kind of helpful tutorials on Wikihow, there's also a lot of weird and useless ones. So today I would like to show you the useless and weird side of Wikihow. We're gonna start this off with how to stop getting too much sleep. Let that sink in for a minute. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm more likely to get not enough sleep than too much sleep. But apparently there's people who get too much sleep and want to get rid of it. So yeah, good for you if you're one of those people. So here it says that step 1 is to keep up a schedule so you know how much you sleep. Be mindful of your sleep cycles. Like, who is even thinking about sleep cycles? How can you think about sleep cycles when you're asleep? It makes no sense. And here it says to exercise in the day and stuff like that. Don't hit the snooze button. That is a really good one. If you want to get less sleep, don't hit the snooze, because snooze always gets you to sleep. Just general explanations and nonsense. But apparently there's people getting too much sleep and want to get rid of it. Well, if you got some left, give it to me please. I really need it. So the next one is how to stop being in love with a person you will never meet. So this is for all the fangirls out of here that love their big idols and humongous stars. Here's how to get rid of that love. So first of all, you need to keep busy, so don't think about them. Change your routine. Focus on why it could not work out. That's really depressing. You're loving someone, now you're thinking like, this is never gonna work out. How is this gonna work out? I am never gonna see this person. This person probably doesn't even like me. This person can get way better than me, etc. Say goodbye. Wow, so you have to... Let's say you're in love with Justin Bieber. Does this mean you have to write a letter to Justin Bieber saying goodbye even though you've never even met him? Okay, on to the next one. How to get a bedankedonk. Yes, a bedankedonk. Do you want to get a bedankedonk? I don't even know what a bedankedonk is. So, a bedankedonk. Exercise your way to a great bedankedonk. Focus on glutes. Great. Use weights. Learn how to squat. Do a barbell squat. Consider back-friendly squat alternatives. So wait, is a bedankedonk just another word for a big ass? Always warm up and cool down, give your muscles time to recover, eat healthy, etc, etc. Like, what is a bedankedonk? It's just showing you how to get a bedankedonk, not what it is. Shake it. The appeal of a bedankedonk is not just how it looks, but also how it moves. You may already notice it, a bit more pep in your step, just from all the exercise you've been doing. So I think a bedankedonk is just another word for a big ass, but why don't they just say how to get a bigger ass? Why do they have to say bedankedonk? Nobody calls it a bedankedonk. Okay, so the next one is how to act depressed. So why would you want to act depressed? Like, some people are depressed and they can't help acting depressed or being depressed. But why, if you're not depressed, would you want to look like you're depressed? That makes no sense. Looking depressed. Make your character wear darker colors. Wear the same clothes for a few days. Avoid bright and colorful makeup. Don't shower for a few days. Stand apart from the others. Make a resting face frown. Carry around some props. Damn, they're going far even with props just to look like you're depressed. Why would you want to look depressed? It makes no sense. How to diss someone. I'm gonna show you how to diss someone, girl. Learning good one-liners. You look like the before picture. You know those pictures with before and after, or like before and after, with the people who made a big body change and stuff? Well, you look like the before picture. That one is really mean. I wish I could diss you, but nature already did. Halloween is over now. You can take off your mask. You look like the before. We already had that one. Did you trade in your neck for another chin? Was anyone else hurt in the accident that did this to you? Surprise me, say something smart. Insult their intelligence, insult their weight, insult their attitude. Picking your time, figure out a person's weak spot. This is so mean. This is like not just how to diss someone, this is how to mentally destroy someone. This is going way too far. I was just like, oh, we're gonna diss someone, whoop. But no, this is like really seriously how to actually destroy someone. How to be unforgettable, or even better, how to become a legend. Have you always wanted to be the legend 27? Well, here's how. Finding a calling. Identify your talents. Consider your values. Look for overlap between talents and values. Follow your vocation. Embrace your niche. Emulate others. Develop a positive outlook, serving a greater good. Stop worrying about what others think. Start living for others. So you have to not care what others think of you, but at the same time you have to give up everything for others. Wow, that makes no sense. But yeah, that's how you become a legend. This is not how you become a good person. This is not how you become like a good friend. This is how you become a legend. Okay, next one. How to calculate pi by throwing frozen hot dogs. You know the number pi, like 3.14, etc, 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 millions of numbers. How to calculate that by throwing frozen hot dogs. As soon as I saw it, I was interested. This is great. Oh my god, they even have a pi calculation chart. Okay, select a food item to throw. So it doesn't even have to be frozen hot dogs. You can just throw cupcakes or something. Select the spot from which to throw your mathematical cuisine. Clear the area. Measure the length of your projectile. Lay down masking tape in parallel strips across the floor as far apart from the projectile is long. So basically like one width of your object. One piece of paper makes a column for tosses and the other column for crosses. You're gonna randomly throw hot dogs and then see if it lays in between there or it overlaps. Is that really? Get into position and throw your food. So from all the tosses, how many crossed a line? Okay, so for example, if you threw 300 frozen hot dogs. Who is going to throw 300 frozen hot dogs in a random hole? And it crossed 191 times. You would calculate 300 divided by 9100 divided by 2. And to your amazement, it will now be pi. I don't believe this. I genuinely don't believe this. Leave a like on this video if you want me to do this. If I get enough likes, I might even try this. I'm gonna make a video trying this. I'm gonna throw random food, or like pencils or something, it doesn't really matter, and see if it ends up on pi. I don't trust this. I think this is fake. This has to be fake. It doesn't even say how you're supposed to throw it. Like, should you throw like underhand, like so it lands on her, or should you throw like maniac like that and then nothing crosses it? No, I don't trust this. Let me know if you want me to try this, because I will try this, because I'm curious now. Okay, next one. How to be a YouTube star. So first of all, you have to create a channel. Duh. Second of all, choose your camera. Got that shit. Focus on your best qualities. Amazing voice. Smart ideas. Well, that's what we're here for. Good debating skills. Who makes debating videos on YouTube? That makes sense. Artistic, yeah, there's some good. Get a taste of what's popular. Think of something unique. Slow-mo marshmallow. And it has 6 views. That's how you get famous on YouTube, people. Make slow motion videos of marshmallows. Then in 2 months time you will get 6 views. Damn, instantly famous. Reach out to other YouTubers. That's actually a good one. If you collab with people, you get their fans see your stuff and your fans see their stuff, so you're helping each other. That's nice. Optimizing your channel. Editing videos, get notifications, fix captions. Growing your audience. Don't expect instant. That's such a big one. People always expect to make YouTube videos and instantly get like 5,000 subs, but that's not how it works. Share your videos on social media, enter YouTube. Wait, there's YouTube contests? I should look into that. Send an email. So how do you get YouTube famous? Simple. Send an email. Use tags. Yep, did that. Create your thumbnail. Take constructive criticism seriously. Yeah, well, all the criticism I get is that I should talk louder. And I'm talking loud enough. So yeah, I can't really do that. But apparently, according to Wikihow, I should become a YouTube star now. Yeah, great. I'm a YouTube star apparently. So on to the next one. And the final one that I selected is how to cheat at Monopoly. Because we all know Monopoly is a game that everybody has played sometimes. And Monopoly is not just a game you play in half an hour. Monopoly is a game that takes a day. And when you're playing one single game for like a day, the least you can do is win. If you can't win the normal way, you might as well cheat. So step 1 is find ways to steal money. So as a banker, that's a pretty smart one. Be the banker so you're always close to the money and you can steal it. Steal money before the game begins. Just when the game starts, already have like 5,000 bucks in your pocket. You just be like, kaboom! I'll buy everything. Okay. Take a few dollars when other players leave the table. That is why I always count my money whenever I leave. I always make sure that everything is laying in a certain way, in a certain order, and I've counted everything because when I come back I can check if people did that. Keep your money pile messy. Why? Oh yeah, because then it's less obvious if there's more or less. Conceal your chance and community chest cards. Instead of showing these cards, just keep them to yourself. Oh, that's the smart one. Instead of like putting it on the table and everybody can read along, just keep it to yourself. Learn a few out of your head and just say something else than it's saying there. Opponent's properties. Do not point out when you land on one of your opponent's properties. Of course not. That's like the simplest thing. Bending the rules. Form an alliance with other players. Negotiate with them. Bribe them with pizza. That's a really good one. How to cheat? Well, just find a partner. How do you find a partner? Bribe them with pizza. Because pizza will always get you partners in crime. So yeah, as you can see, Wikihow is the most educated website there is. You can literally find anything you've ever wanted to know. So I suggest that you go look on there yourself and just have a look at whatever you would like to do or learn or whatever. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this crazy Wikihow video. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I hope to see you back in my next video. Bye!